Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless Strategist and welcome back to Warframe. In the last episode, we actually did manage to set off a bunch of production in order to get the rest of the primed frames that I wanted to get. I went ahead and I bought 2 arcanes, totaling about 100 platinum. I do have a bunch of other arcanes, but basically a reset has happened in regards to the standing. So let's take an overview of everything. So Citas is at level 3, the quills are at level 2. That will require special leveling. Fortuna, level 1. Necrolisk and Trati are level 3. And Kavya is at level 2, which is okay. This is at level 0. 1999 is at level 2, which is also okay. So we're essentially just gonna go ahead and do this one. I actually have the chatting options. I'm just going to leave that be. I actually want to do the calendar thing. And basically I need to take off tech rots with the melee weapons, so we're just gonna extra cheese. So I need to kill tech rots with melee weapons. Hellscrub Scaldra, Hellscrub tech rot. So we're just going to go ahead and find a squad for that one. Which is perfect. My motorcycle is a little bit fly. And we'll essentially just need to eliminate 100 tech rot with melee weapons, which is essentially really easy. The difficult part is once you get to the abilities, then I'm gonna have to switch on over to Mesa Prime. Just so I can just stand there and spam my fourth ability and be done with it. The rest of this is relatively easy. And of course we're gonna be getting plenty of resources along the way, plenty of standing, plenty of new mods as well, so that's also something. Haven't really leveled up my melee weapons. In a sense, I haven't really invested that much into them. Because, you know, Torrid. That might be something I will definitely be looking into a bit later.
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. Yeah, I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
Yeah, he does. We need more of them and we need to take them out melee-wise. Duet, idle, X packet, sequence. What? What on earth even is that? Ah, okay.
Fame you work for feels better than fame that's handed to you.
Yeah, that's true. That is most likely a part of the new update. I haven't actually checked that out yet. I guess there were some fixes for that. I don't know. Yeah, but we're getting there in terms of the fix, in terms of the goal. We're at 40 currently, which is nice. With the condition overload, I should be Gucci in the terms of damage. I just need to make sure that I eliminate all of them in a timely fashion. Just like that. Okay, we're nearly halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. I believe that's how the song goes. Okay, tearing them up. bit by bit by bit. I did get a 3-hour affinity boost, but in all honesty I don't feel like leveling it, and I'd much rather just time it on my own terms. Okay, I like it how I just always end up just falling down. Okay, and I believe the next one is also to like take out 500 enemies or something along those lines. Yeah, we're also working towards Nora. We actually did manage to get like 4 or 5 levels all at once, which was pretty good. Let me actually go towards where the rest of my team is. That might be a little bit better to do currently. I haven't actually leveled up my galvanized mod for the melee. Quick correct. Best options to drop alive. Okay, I have no idea what that mod was. That's probably something to do entirely with the new upgrade. I'm all for it. I like me, you know, my mods. Not against them at all. I keep forgetting I have Roar XD equipped, which should greatly increase my damage, as well as Arcanize should greatly increase everything. It's basically everything else.
Turns out it's not just
Okay.
house scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. You hit this mission's minimum threshold. But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
No, I need to take out at least 10 more of them with melee, so... That one should at least be relatively easy. I mean, just 10 of them. Could have done this by myself, but then I'd actually have to pay attention, which is not something I'm willing to do currently. There we go.
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Okay, let's go. Will I actually make it in time? That is the question. Yeah, they're stacking like 40 seconds. Okay. Yep, over here.
Now you get to do things the hard way.
Yep, and I have a feeling that I'll be trapped in here. There we go. Okay. I should have went with the bounty, but... Yeah, definitely should have went with the bounty. There is a freaking bounty. God. Okay, I completely messed that up. But yeah. I don't mind that at all. Let's see here. Excellent weapon adapter, Amber Archon Shard. I'll do that one. Undamaged damage set up to 520 melee, increase energy restoration by 2 per second. Kill 250 enemies. Okay, that's good. I actually do want to visit the Kolvania Central Mall. And I guess we can actually focus on hitting the standing cap with the hex for today. That is for this one, because that will kind of go hand in hand. So I just need to eliminate a whole bunch of enemies, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy in all honesty. So let's just go fast travel, missions calendar. I actually want the bounties. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what's this one? From on high, Legacy Harvest Capture. Normal Steel Path. Okay, I actually want... Yeah, this is a survival mission. I'm gonna start that one. I need to take out 250 enemies. So that might be a better alternative. And this time I can actually use my primary weapon and my secondary weapon. I don't have to focus on melee. I can also use my abilities as well. So yeah, we need to take out 250 enemies. And we need to take out 50 enemies while we're above them. Okay, that is also a little bit of a challenge right there.
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge.
Yeehaw!
Look at the little guy.
You yeed your last haw, partner. Okay, oh, and these are 105 levels. That is a-okay. So my roar should proportionately be increased as well, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, nice. Still need to work on the overall amount of enemies. Which should be one of our main points. And over here, nice. I just flew over them like it was nothing. Freaking love it. I love this weapon. Absolute banger of a weapon. I need to keep getting kills. That will most likely ensure.
Baby's gurgling. New health scrubber bubbling up.
Okay, let the bubble up. So it was at 74%, now it's at 76%, so I did get a little bit of an increase. Not a whole lot, but still a little bit. Something is better than nothing, if you will. Okay. We did complete the bounty itself. Focus and the rest of this will just get naturally as we're going, but yeah, the duration I do believe is actually much longer now, which is also good. I don't really like this. I'm just gonna speed them all up. That should prove to be quite a good or bad decision. I guess we shall see. Okay. Well, we got that one for Nora, which is good. I'm not targeting them. I'm gonna have to wait for a reset. I don't want to do the railjack mission ones. They're actually quite annoying. I'll see if I can just target specifically the ones that actually get like recovered. If I can get a lot of those, that'll be great. If not, it is what it is. I already got a bunch of 19 extra that I wanted. I still need more, but that'll come with time. Quite satisfied with the rest of them. Okay, now we're up to 80%, so yeah, it does increase it by a little bit, not by a whole lot. But given the fact that I just had empty spaces instead of basically anything, I do believe that's good.
There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction.
Yep.
You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge.
Well, it's not that we exactly need the extraction, it's just that it's most efficient to extract. So we will most likely extract. Then see, just taking out a bunch of more enemies is gonna be pretty good. But the main thing is actually getting the standing as well. Standing is one of the most important things that we're currently gonna be needing to farm. Like I said, I want that freaking AK-47. And I'm gonna need plenty of standing in order to get it. Right, I also have Glass Prime. I will need to level him up. Yeah, 82%, and yeah, it just gets longer and longer. Which is perfect.
Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding.
Come
your
on.
breath.
My max daily cap is like 21k, so 4 of these bounties at 5k, I should be good to go. And I should also be able to get a lot of stuff done in general. Yeah. The rest of these are okay as well. Leave squad. What did I actually want to check? I wanted to check something. Okay, bounties. So that was 5,000. This one is a tank mission. That is something else entirely. This is a defense mission. Vesper 77 blueprint. Reconifex blueprint. Big Bites tech rod. Okay, let's... Yeah, we have 18,000, so let's go ahead and do this one for Eleanor. Requires hot and fresh. I don't understand. Why does it require hot and fresh? Okay, let's do this one then again. I can just spam this one 3 more times, it's not an issue. I just need to get those additional kills. That's the only thing. YOLO bye. And I absolutely love this motorcycle. It just works, in all honesty. Opa. Yo, opa. Okay. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. We gotta do it in that style, essentially. Where is the focus? Give me the focus. I need to hit the level cap.
Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
No need to start holding our breath. We got it.
A little easier.
Where are all the freaking enemies, my dude? Go! Okay, nice. Okay, that should clear it up. Oh, it's the same guy. Oh no.
One scrubber, set it for.
Sigma bot, Sigma bot, Sigma bot. Why are they just collecting all of that treasure? I mean, more or less, if it's for standing, you don't really have to trouble yourself to do that, since essentially the best option is just to do bounties. I mean, and just, you know, wait it out. That's what I'm doing anyways. So I think that's a pretty valid option. We need to take out at least 100 more of them out. Okay. I think I'll need to do a solo survival or something. That will be of great help with the actual kills. But for now, let's just leave it at this. I need to do the bounties anyways, so it's not a big deal. Okay, nice. Reload. Spray them. Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm actually talking about. That's even without the roar. With the roar, it'll just go much faster. You just pile drive them into oblivion. Just look at that. We just absolutely smelt them all away. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got the cheese, the Countessa combos. Yeah, somebody's actually collecting them quite nicely. And that is good. I don't mind that at all.
Hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. You hit this mission's minimum threshold. But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you? 60 seconds to critical.
Well, I have no idea.
Set off some spore eggs or get the hell out of there.
Yeah, we should most likely extract since we actually got the bounty done. But taking out an additional 50 of them ought to be good. That is, it ought to be easy. But you never know, actually. Okay, additional 40 of them. Okay, nice. Okay, they are melting. Which is good. We have like 20 more to take care of. That should be relatively easily done. Okay.
Bringing it a little close, no?
Always. You gotta play it a little close, you know.
Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that buildup off now!
Nah, I like to risk it. I need 10 more enemies. Hold on.
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit!
I really don't want to start another one until I get it. Nice.
I'm calling it. Nothing more you can do, just get out.
Perfect.
Now you get to do things the hard way.
Perfection. I actually got the thing done. I got a lens, I got some endo, I got some other stuff. That's all good. All according to plan. Okay, what's my next one? Missions calendar. 6000 endo or a weapon adapter blueprint. I actually want the endo. Not gonna lie. Send a message. Kime is a... okay. So I'm gonna have to leave. Since there are 2 birthdays, I don't want to actually send it out to them because of the chemistry and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that. Send a message. Ah, there we go. Nice. Maybe we should wish them, send them a message. I don't really just want to say happy birthday. Yeah, it's easy for the best you mate. Appreciate it. Nice. Kill 100 tech rocket with abilities. Okay, nice. Then the next one is 300 with melee weapons. That's perfect. So we're going to be switching over to Mesa. Hey Letty, I have a favor to ask you. Hey Letty, what do you think about table... Ah. Let's do the first one. You'll be home, suppose I'll hear you out. What is it, Babas? I know it sounds like a massive waste of time, but Amir wants to get us all to play a game with him.
Therefore, reluctant to allow animals on board. In
Okay.
Robert's experience, animals do not eat, so
Right, that's not a mess, and I like pulling my own teeth over the pair, and while there's been the joint, that's not it. Wait, you owe me a favor though. See the child's game will make believe. It's worth it, it means a lot to Amir. I'll play this open, but only after the workday. Now vette. Okay. So you got home or what? You're crashing here like you're my cousin Jay after getting dumped. Nope, never have. But that's okay. I absolutely hate the way he types. No, not really. Haunted with ghosts and where the man in the wall made us. Holy. Okay, trauma dumping much. Okay, I don't... I think the... We were gonna check more. Yeah, I'm saying you could be worse company. Okay. How is my favorite time traveler? I'm all... Thanks for checking in. I'm alright. Cute, lol, okay, admit it, I had better days. Oh, okay. You could tell me a joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Madpack. Madpack who? Madpack, your bags are going to... Okay. So that they're asking for anything in return. So I just want to say if you want to share something, those I am always here. Which I'll keep it in mind. Okay. Nice. She's actually quite wonderful. What's up, sexy pants? I'm just teasing you, don't worry. What did you want? Never mind. Okay. I don't understand. 2 for 1. Okay. So right, we need to take out 100 of them with abilities. So let's just... I mean, I could do it with Nova, but it's much easier with Mesa. It might even be more easier with Mirage, but... This is just a regular version. This is the primed version. Okay, she has that patootie as well, so let's just go. Okay, I want to go to the central mall and we'll start up another bounty. Perhaps a lower level one, just so we can annihilate them absolutely. So let's just go communication, fast travel, bounties. That's exterminate, exterminate. This is a capture one. I don't know. Let's try this one, I guess. Jolly. Not sure how well effective I'll be, but yeah.
You want to clean her up? You're gonna get those pretty hands dirty. First,
Opa.
I want Amir's fancy little
I actually had to drink some water, so I kind of lost control there.
Scrubbers to the surface. Next, I need you to keep them clean and for as long as you can. Got it? That was good.
Okay.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber,
Yeah, most likely it will become fatal. Let's just go ahead and go over here. So apparently nobody has actually joined me and I'm on my own, which isn't necessarily that bad, but it ain't really that good either. Since I have to rely on abilities.
choked out. Fix it.
Okay. Nice. With Mesa this is way easier. We can just do it like this, you know. And whenever they just come about, I can just eliminate them. Extremely easy to spam ability kills.
I want these things back, but not every Skuldra willing to come down here for this rock. Good thing you're not as smart as Skuldra. Now get to work.
Yep. Up, 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 up. Okay.
60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some spore eggs, or get the hell out of there.
Oh, baby. Okay, nice.
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit.
Yeah, coming on up. We need to activate this bad boy. Then just spam the rest of this and hopefully get more kills. There we go. I don't have the best build for the pistols, but
Bring it a little close.
just spamming them like this works out just great. There we go.
Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke if it comes out of that tech rod's mouth. That's not a mouth.
No, it is not.
Now you get to do things the hard way.
Yes, yes we do. Actually, figuring out the rest of this crap is not gonna be easy at all. I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's go ahead and activate this bad boy. Okay. We'll have to complete the bounty itself as well, which is going to be a bit of a challenge. There we go. So I'm basically just going to have to jump like this, shoot, and hopefully hit. Well, with the laser, it's not much of hopefully, it just hit. Okay, there a Vandal Blueprint versus Rune Raid stock. I believe I have both of those. And I did farm them out, but still. Okay. Yeah, this could work, in all honesty.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge.
I'm pulling it out right now. And I do believe that after the melee one, we'll need to do the 500 with abilities, which is also going to be a little bit tricky, but it is what it is, you know. If it has to be done, it has to be done. At least we're gaining, you know, the rep. That is the Syndicate standing, but I like to refer to it as rep because it essentially is just reputation. There we go. Getting 500 of them should also be relatively easy. It's just this times 5, not that hard. And the more of them I kill, the more damage I do. It's a cycle. Apparently one of my foundry items is completed. I'll just need to check that. Oh, I hate this waiting. We're essentially waiting for what? We're both here, that jackass is over there. Extract us. Okay, doesn't matter, we're done. Okay, nice. 24k, another 5k over here, some additional over there. Yeah, that's good. And we got some resources along the way also. Not really complaining about that. I do believe that the... Let's go to the back room. I believe I can do the rest of it from there. This should be like my orbiter. Okay, let's go ahead and swap on over to Nova. Okay, my foundry, something is complete in here. Oh, it was a delayed reaction, but this will be done in 15 minutes. So I'll need to farm out the rest of the things that I need to farm out. POM 2 PC. Okay, 3-day affinity booster. I'll take it. That means I can actually start leveling them up. Melee slide attacks, increase slide attack, critical chance. Create a spectral clone of a random currently active spectre or companion. Every shotgun to fire seeking projectile for each successful hit. Firing weapons reduces. Let's do this one, copy and paste. 300 enemies with melee weapons. Then we'll have an Omniform blueprint. This will give us an arcane. Then after that, there'll be another birthday. Then 500 enemies with abilities. So right now we need to only focus solely on the melee kills. It shouldn't be that difficult. We're just going to go ahead and fast travel to bounties. And maybe 8,000 standing. 5,000, 3,000. I need to do this one for 6k. To take out the tank, actually. That's 5,000 Techrot survival. Slow on that. Chemistry resets in 15. Chemistry available. Yeah, let's go with this one. An exterminate mission, why not? I'll go with that one. Then I guess I can just spam some other missions. I'll need to get ability weapons as well. I did get the 3-day affinity booster, which is nice. Then I'm most likely just going to do a no commentary one where I just go ahead and level up all of my primed frames.
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Furbon charges.
That's easier said than done, in all honesty. Although I do believe just doing a solo survival mission might be my best bet here. Or the 300 one, then doing one with the abilities as a bounty might be a nice little second option. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually end up doing that.
You're halfway, more up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big guns.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna take ages actually. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, at least I got the additional attack speed, if nothing else.
Hey, we became a group because we have love for music.
Okay. Okay, we got the cash, which is important.
The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a given. Argon burger meal. Oh boy. I wonder what the inspiration for that one was.
Is there a unit ready? Good. Deploy.
That's the last of them.
Okay. I like how it deals increased damage. Oppa. Okay, soft cell. Keep soft cell is watching Parazone. Okay. Nice. Look at that, just bam, bam, damage, damage, damage. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a solo one. I guess it's unavoidable, actually. Oh, Arcane Bellicose. I have no idea what that one does, but we got the chemistry, we got the additional thingamabob. Red Whale, Steel Meridian, I do believe I hit the cap. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the missions. Solo, Hell Scrub Scaldra. No. Hell Scrub Techrot. Let's do it. I'll need to do it solo to get 300 melee kills. Then I'll need to do group content for the 500 ability kills. Because it'll be much easier with Mesa, but Mesa is a little bit squishy. So I don't want to actually risk that.
David Paige Days Holvania herself. She's choking on tech rot spores and they're spreading. Skuldra built
Okay.
hell scrubbers to purge the rot, but those idiot menials couldn't keep them clean. Rot just absorbed them. I'm hoping you're a little better at your job. Find the first scrubber.
Okay, let's go. Need to go near the first hell scrubber. Then we could just start mowing them down. Do the roar. Do the roar.
Nurse, these scrubbers, keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got cold white on your hands.
Yeah, understood. Let's just hurry them up towards me. And just start cutting them all down. We need to cut down like 300 of them in order to finish this one up. Yeah, 270 more and we will be done here. Okay, hurry it up. Do, 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 do. 260 more. Throw that ass in a circle. Bam, 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 bam.
I hear Skuldra want these things back, but not even Skuldra's willing to come down here with all this rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Skuldra. Now get to work.
Okay, looks like we'll get the 30th one for the Eximus as well, so there'll be more Nora points, which is quite good. Then I believe yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna do a no commentary one where I'm just gonna level up the thingamabob. Perhaps I'll even do it sped up. I think that might be a little bit better, in all honesty, than just doing it raw. That way I can put on a show on YouTube or something. I probably could have done the same with this one, but since I'm already like 47 minutes in, don't really feel like starting all over again. Okay, hurry up towards me. We're further away there. There we go. Gain fighting disinfection and gain 10,000 colors. I'm not quite so sure what those cards are used for. Probably nothing too good.
Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke if it comes out of that tech rot's mouth. That's not a mouth.
Oh lord. Okay, that's a little bit bad. Okay, yeah, that's sort of impact. That applies something else. That's fine. We got the focus thing. Perhaps we'll hit the focus cap as well. Okay, 120. We're making fine progress. I do believe that for the 500 ability ones, that's gonna be a bit of a tricky one. At least for me it is, because just getting all of those ability kills is a bit annoying. Okay. Getting them with Nova might be okay to do, but I don't think it will be. I don't think it's as easy if I were to do it with Nova. That is with Mesa, because Mesa you quite literally just hold the left mouse button and you get kills. You do have to aim, but I mean that's optional. It's auto aim. Okay, hurry it up by coming towards me much faster so you can die. Okay, that's good. That's done. That's done.
Turns out it's not this hell scrubber's coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in.
Yeah, apparently.
See? My ass is out here on the line too.
Okay, good.
But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
No, I came down here for 300 melee kills. And that's what I'm gonna get before leaving. Okay, we're relatively done. It's relatively close. We're about 2/3 of the way there almost. There we go. Okay, nice. Man, I actually love Legion, but I will need to invest some more time into it to actually bring it up to par, modernizing the build. I mean, it is a status effect weapon, that much is certain. But I'm just going to need to swap out the mods and perhaps apply a couple of pharma on it. I believe it would benefit from that a great deal. Okay, we're officially 2/3 of the way there. We need just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, 90 more. Let's hurry them up. Let's get a roar up in here. We're now up to 90% more damage. I mean, it's not as impressive as it would be on Mirage, but I just cannot get the survivability on Mirage that I have with Nova. With Mirage I can get like 470% damage boost, which is absolutely insane. But if I'm doing solo content, it doesn't really matter that much. Because even if I were to divide myself, it is still way too much damage for me. Okay, there we go. I'm actually gonna need to take this one away that is activated.
Ain't that like a shot of adrenaline?
Yeah, it is. Clean air. Would have thunk it. Let's cut them all down. Yeah, but Nova is definitely fun. Definitely. And a friend of mine actually recommended me this entire build, and I can see why. I mean, it's incredibly good. I will need to apply some format to actually bring it up to par. And so that I can just, you know, go ahead and activate additional... so I can upgrade the mods that are already on it by an additional amount. There's also something that format is needed for. And then I can get the Exilus adapter slot. I will need to format that as well.
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Root it or slice it off. It doesn't really matter. There is no discrimination in that regard. Okay, I should be done relatively quickly. Roar. No, that will slow them down. I need to hurry them up. Okay, good. Okay, 10 more of them and we're finito. Which is perfect. Mutagen mass. I might actually go grab that, but I don't need it currently. Okay. Let's just go ahead and activate this one and leave, since we did complete our objective. And we did get quite a lot of focus, which is amazing. Okay, we need to go this way, then this way. We got 30 that we actually needed, which is good.
Situation critical. Okay, what do we have here?
And nice, we actually did manage to hit the 10-minute mark as well, so we got another reward. That is all very good. That is just the icing on top of the cake.
To do things the hard way.
Perhaps I want things the hard way, Letty. Oh, what's her name? Perhaps you didn't really think of that now, did you? Okay, and I do believe that my foundry items should be complete now. Okay. Nice, another Techrot motherboard. And we're done. Good. Of course, but you have to sometimes. Okay, good. Let's claim the next reward. Ooh, free forma. That's just perfect.
The steady blade in certain hands extracts a tithe of blood and pain.
50% chance for 100% damage to primary weapon for 24 seconds. That is actually quite goated, not gonna lie. 15 missions. Ooh, that will definitely happen.
Later.
That'll definitely happen sooner or later. I just need to go to the back room to change up my character, and that is to change my frame and jump into another one. And check this. Nice, 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 nice. Wisp Haku. Warframe. Wisp. Wisp Prime is ready to be built. I'm gonna need the Oracle cells for the rest of them, but it is what it is for now. Let me actually go to the POM2 PC. I do have the messenger. Are you sick as Letty since that? How's your personal infestation going? Haha. It's not, which is more than you can say for most parasitic. I can feel the attack outside swimming in my blood. If I close my eyes, I can see sparkles like fairy dust. It means me well. Can you understand that? That's a sincere wish to fix me up. If I'm quick and little and hard to kill, it'll be a good host if it fulfills its part of our symbiotic. Like a leather whip. Sounds like you think the loss of humanity part is exaggerated. That's more important to me than being human is. Okay, that's fair enough. In fact, going by what I see in your head, we get even worse over time. If you were following its agenda, would you even know? Following the agenda of a twisted little double helix of nucleotides, you know that thing we said done since they started walking upright. Me not do bidding of microscopic tyrant, me human, me special, find mate, reproduce, protect territory, ugh. Well, then you wouldn't know it. They are lost, completely unrecognizable. You need to try to save a journey, you're facing an impossible challenge. Hate what you become or embrace it, and something tells me you're someone who learns to give up hating themselves a long time ago. But these demons in your blood are not your friends. The best you can do is keep them on a tight leash. Eleanor, trust me. Think I don't. Tries to keep the rage in check. Do you know what the price of this outward serenity is? If you see me and not communicating with the great, there's so much I could do and don't. Please, I could take this stuff that you haven't even. I could walk into dreams. If on Couth exchange I had a lot of time, let's do it again. So how many of you are there? Just me and the kid that I know of. If my life is going, duplicates would be pretty mundane, honestly. Far as the eye can see, maybe I'd finally get my laundry folded. Ah. Absolutely not. All of us go brooding. Get things done, I suppose. Grumpy but effective. There are worse ways to be. Very true. Yeah, I agree with that one. Okay, let's pick the Omniforma blueprint. Let's send him a message. This is the between to get this soon. I don't know why yet. Favors, he loves to shoot holes in it. Maybe he could. Okay. Let's get him the Instaprint poster. Directly to Quincy. Confirm. Okay, nice. We got him that. Ah, happy birthday, Quincy. Looking good as always. Was it the same for you? Wait, how old for you anyway? And he goes offline immediately. Okay, so we need to take out 500 enemies with abilities. We'll be picking that up in the next one. Then we have a resource drop chance booster. Oh, nice.